Netlord80 here. I had a few videos I've been looking at doing, but one just really stood out to me. I had to get something down just because this was pretty bad. I just had to get out some kind of a response to it. I just watched the new video from VenomFangX. It just seems like these things are getting... I don't think any of them are really all that good. I mean, he does a good presentation in some of them. I'm not giving any weight to the arguments used, but some of the, at least the presentation was good. This was just like the worst thing I've ever seen. It's for VenomFangX. Have you ever heard of focus, for Christ's sake? I mean, Jesus, I would never put something up that sloppy. I mean, I've done some bad videos before, but I don't use them. Mine aren't anywhere near as bad as that. The other thing I wanted to mention is, aside from the fact you don't seem to know how to shoot a video, is the fact that you're saying giving that $20 to the homeless person, that's showing love. That's not love. What, do you think that your parents are showing you love by them giving you money? That is not love, okay? And I'm sorry, but you say you can feel like you're falling in love when the pizza comes to the door. I think you've got some more serious issues there. I don't know. Do you like have a thing for apple pies too? I mean, is that something that you know, your family should be informed of? So we gotta keep an eye on that stuff. I don't know. Maybe the hot cheese feels good or something. I don't know. I'm sorry, but you don't fall in love with food. At least not if you're normal. I mean, I should know. I know food very well. I mean, seriously. But what you're describing and giving the homeless man money, that's called charity. That is typically, in most cases, in today's world, that's actually a selfish act. People are doing it to make themselves feel better. They're not doing it for the well-being of the other person. They're not doing it because they feel the need to help. Some people do, I will grant that, but most people that do it don't. They're looking to get out of taxes, or they're looking to make themselves feel better about themselves, like so they can go around saying, I did a good thing by giving to charity. The people that are really doing it to help people are the ones that aren't going around advertising it. So, I mean, just put simply, that is not love. Love actually happens to be the most powerful human emotion. It can overpower any other emotion at all. I mean, rage, hate, whatever, it can overpower. I know this from experience, but I'd have to get off topic to even go into that, so I won't even bother. Yes, I mean, you are supposed to love everybody and whatnot, and the thing is, you say it's difficult. What you're describing is easy. It's not supposed to be easy. It's not a dodge. It's not some way, you're not, it's like you're trying to look for a loophole so you don't actually have, so you can speak the word, but you don't actually have to live it. Taking that, moving on to your next point of discussion was like the wrath of God. That he sends people to hell for sinning because that's his wrath. Again, that's a load of crap. That was, going to hell was never about his wrath. It was not, going to hell is not a punishment for sin. Sin is what prevents us from getting to heaven. He sent Jesus Christ, his son, down to die on the cross for our sins so that more people could get into heaven, to make it easier for us to do it, because he knew how difficult it was for us to cleanse ourselves of sin to get into heaven. That's how it works. I go into this in more detail. I'm going to be doing another video that I have to reshoot because, again, it came out badly. Let's see, I think it pretty much covers what you did, or what you were going over. But VenomFangX mentioned that you can't spam his comments anymore. I've got it up right here, actually, and I see a little spam link right here. It's one of the things I don't think is entirely accurate. I don't really know what happened, and to be totally honest, I think he isn't really putting up as many videos because he doesn't have as much material to rip off anymore, which technically he wasn't really ripping it off considering he was told to do it, but the simple fact of the matter, it wasn't original. These are not original ideas. He's basically a parrot. Which I keep being reminded, I cannot get over that cow analogy that ETAP guy made. It's just because it is so fitting. I mean, you know, he's just another cow. He's sitting around in his pen doing what he's supposed to do, doing all he knows how to do, chewing his cud. I guess that pretty much covers his so interesting video. Alright, well, take it easy, guys.